Sneaky Business, episode 3. I'm Russ, this is Dallas. You're getting worse at this. The show where we talk about sneakers. We're going to be talking about the All-Star game, obviously, just went down over the weekend. We're going to talk about some stuff coming out now, stuff that's out soon, and we're going to talk about some sales stuff. We'll get into that later, but let's kick it all off with the All-Star game. And we're going to talk about Win Butler, first of all, who wore his Red October Yeezys to the Celebrity All-Star game and just stole the show.
$2,000 shoes.
Crazy. Someone's got to do it though, right? Now, he beat out Nick Cannon, who wore the Photo Reel 29s for the best shoe in the Celebrity All-Star game, I think.
Yep. Photo Reel, basically the future of footwear.
You're going to be able to put your own photo on your own shoes.
You put your own, put a photo of me on with the funniest shoes.
You're not going to be able to fit that on a size 20.
No.
Shaq is going to have your own shoe. And LeBron turned up in a pair of his lows, which have, I guess he debuted his low-cut shoe in the LeBron Palmer, which is a throwback to Arnold Palmer's old golfing ways. They're either going to look really nice or they're going to look really bad. It's going to be easy to make them look bad, I think. And last but not least, Zach LaVine in the Chrome posits in the World vs USA game. A bit disappointed he didn't wear them in the dunk comp and do all the crazy things he did in the dunk comp with them on. They're going to be sold out on eBay in this,
Seconds.
They're sold out.
They're already gone.
Yeah, don't worry about it unless you want to pay upwards. I think $750 is about what they're asking for them, which is a fair bit of cash. He did wear the new Kobe 10s though, in the Zoom City colour, which are nice, but they weren't the Chrome posits from the day before. Just keep them on, that's cool.
Yep.
But he did some crazy stuff in that dunk competition. Good work, above the rim the whole time.
Dyson!
Alright, welcome back to the basement. I'm Russ, Dallas, back on Sneaky Business, and we're going to talk about stuff that's just come out right now that's available for you to buy at home. Something close to my heart at the moment is Saucony. Saucony's coming out with some really cool silhouettes, really nice colours, really nice sort of everyday shoes. They've just done a Grid 9000 in the red with the gum sole. Everyone loves a gum sole. The Grid 9000 is a really sort of big, pumped up, chunky sort of silhouette. Looks really cool in that red. They're going to be a nice everyday shoe. And the G9 that's available on Sneaker Politics. It's in the Vino colour, which is a really nice purpley blueberry sort of colour. Again, look really cool. You'll be able to run them every day. Adidas Veritas in the camo packs available on Foot Locker Australia. Sometimes camo's really good, sometimes camo's really bad. This is really good. Hooray! A really nice mid-cut sort of shoe. Really cool lines, really nice. The blue camo is probably my favourite, that marine camo. You'll be able to run them with a nice pair of dark blue indigo jeans and blow them away. They're really cool. So check out for them at Foot Locker Australia. And the Air Force Ones are on Nike ID in the iridescent colour, which is really similar to Marty McFly's hat from Back to the Future 2. They did the Air Trainer 1 last year in that sort of colour, and they're crazy. It's like an oil slick on a mirror. If you go out on Friday and come home Monday, this is the shoe for you.
Yep.
And you can get your name in it just to pump your ego that little bit more because you know you love it and that's what you want.
Like I have.
The Adidas Y3, which is their Luxe range. I've just done a retro boost in like a really nice Hawaii print. Looks like your favourite old Hawaii print shirt. They're 350 chooks. The Kobe 9s have just come out not that long ago in the high, in the KRM extension, which is the black snakeskin and then fades up into that really nice matte black at the top in the high cut. Looks like it's going to suck all the light out of the room, something Darth Vader might wear.
Well, yeah, you would expect to see these on someone like Christian Bale as he was filming Batman. It's got that sort of it's dramatic, look. Yeah.
Jumping out of his matte black Lambo and his matte black highs. Really, really cool shoe. And De La Souls have just dropped. De La Soul in the high, in the white. Get them. If you haven't got them yet, track them down because they're going to be a future classic. They're really nice.
Yep.
And A-Life have just done a collab with Puma, and they've done a Trinomic R698 in a silver. Dallas is laughing at me because it took me a lot of concentration to get all that out in one day. Now the silver, again, for you guys who like to party, this is a really cool, real chromey mirror finish, and they're fire on the feet. They're going to snap some necks in a pair of those A-Lifes. They're really cool.
Something that's going to draw attention, but not something that people are going to go, you're on something. So, big difference. The big release, well, in Kanye's mind,
in a lot of people's mind, the Yeezy Boosts are just not that nice. Yeah, they've hyped it for the last 6 months. As soon as Nike sort of dropped Kanye, or Kanye jumped ship to get some money with Adidas, everyone's been talking about this shoe, and it's really part of. And he did that release date with all the fashion stuff, which looked like derelict out of Zoolander. You know, Mugatu's come out and done this just rubbish range, and people will buy it because it's high fashion. I think this is exactly what Kanye's trying to do, is just see how far he can get with just rubbish cut-off jumpers.
It's a dead set. He's taking the piss out of everyone who buys it. Seriously, if his name wasn't attached to it, they would be in the sales section of the sales section.
They wouldn't even be
in outlet shops. And people wouldn't even pay $40 for them if they were in the Kmart clearance section. Dyson!
Okay, so upcoming shoes. The Double Helix LeBron. Really nice purple, touch of gold through it, through the swoosh. Really nice shoe. I think purple is one of the colours of the months right now, colour of the season. Yeah. But this is a really nice colour.
It's sort of a unique colour that hasn't really been used on many shoes before. So it should be really well received, and the performance level of the shoe is amazing as well. So it's got both areas covered. Yeah,
really nice playing shoe, and really nice to look at. So good on the court, good off the court. You know, J.R. Smith's going to turn up in a pair of these in the next Cavs game.
Drop some air balls.
Yeah. And the Aunt Pearls KD7s are about to drop this weekend. Do not sleep on these. They are going to be sold out in 5 minutes. They're going to resale for the next, $500. They're a really nice shoe. That wing detail over the top is really cool. All white shoes are always pretty popular, and this is probably one of the most anticipated KD7s to come out in a little while.
Yeah, following in the footsteps of the Florals. Sold out pretty much as soon as they were put up for release. I expect these to do the same.
And the Air Force One ACs, which is a really nice slimmed down version of the Air Force One. Really nice thin canvas upper with a vulcanized rubber sole. They're coming out in University Red with the white swoosh, white sole. They look really cool. You're going to be able to run them every day. And Bait and Saucony have come up with a shoe, and all their proceeds go to water.org to provide fresh water for people and villages that don't have it around the world.
Good cause.
Yeah, really good cause. Even better shoe. Really nice silhouette in the Saucony range, and a really nice colour. It's just white and navy. You can't go wrong with white and navy.
So the other upcoming release, which is coming out this Saturday, the 21st, pretty much an 8 AM release on most of the sites or Foot Locker stores if you live in the right part of the country, is the Jordan 4 Oreo.
Nice and buttery soft, really cool in the black with the speckled sole. Jordan 4s are always the most popular Jordans, and yeah, wear them every day. On the court, off the court, they look pretty good.
Easy done.
And one for the ladies. Ladies, give me a ladies.
Ladies!
Ladies, look out for the Jordan 1 Rainbow. It's got a really nice rainbow sole and a little rainbow wing detail, and with an all black upper. It's got that, it's pretend nubuck and perforated leather. But it looks really cool. Nice shoe, really subtle with those really cool rainbow sole. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd wear rainbow.
I'd wear rainbow. I do.
You're wearing rainbow right now, aren't you? Look at that smile. He loves it.
Dyson!
Okay, welcome back to Sneaky Business. Last one for the night. We're going to talk about some sales stuff. On East Bay right now. Yeah, you can save some serious money. The Jordan 1 Nouveaux, which came out a couple of months back. Some really nice luxury colour uppers. There's the gold, and there's a teal, and there's a black colour, there's a navy colour. Really nice. Jordan 1s are one of my favourite sort of shoes. Now they retail at $130. They're discounted now. They're all under $100. So save yourself 25-30% on the Jordan 1 Nouveaux on the East Bay. Dallas.
Yeah, and there's also a couple of other real nice bargains. There's a couple of Reebok D-Time pumps.
One of those D times is that the blue tealy green colour. They were $115 down to $60, and then you can get further discount on that, and that's just ridiculous.
You
Like
almost end up at just over $60 with shipping.
you can't even make them for that much money.
Well, you probably can, but
No, I'll give you $60. I want to see a pair of pumps.
okay.
It's not going to happen.
Next week's show.
What about some stuff you picked up? What have you picked up in the last week or so?
All right. Well, the latest pickup for me was one that I was drooling over a couple of weeks, and now Sneaky Business One, which is the Hypercross Zoom Hypercross with the Zoom Pod outsole technology.
Very nice.
It's got a raised outsole as well, so it's very good for indoor or outdoor surfaces. Extremely light. That's the snow camo colorway, and it is an awesome shoe on.
How's it
Great
feel on
trainer.
the foot?
Light
How's that
as,
Zoom pod
and
system?
just the pods just feel a bit weird at first, but once you've had it on for probably 15-20 minutes, just magic.
Cool, man.
They fly off the shelves too, so if you find a pair, get onto it. There's even a fluoro yellow colourway available on Catch of the Day for $120 Australian.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
Wow.
have a check
Check
out.
that out.
Yep.
That's a good get.
Yep.
I just picked up the Alamo Kamikaze 2s that Token 38 did. Somehow lucked out, picked myself up a pair. They'll be in the post hopefully this week, and maybe by next week I'll get them in the hand.
Next week I'll have a special pickup for you to have a look at too.
Alright, very cool. That's all we got time for this week on Sneaky Business. We'll see you next time for episode 4. Stay clean. Something about your sneakers. Peace.
Dyson!